I'm surprised nobody's mentioned this today. The only other person that actually mentioned this was Mark Levin. That was the only person that actually mentioned this. We're going to mention this right now. This is from the Judicial Watch. The Judicial Watch said that the not just the IRS tapping, but also the CIA and the FBI has also lost their files. Hard drives were missing. So there's not just the IRS. There's now the CIA, the FBI, and the TSA too as well. They're losing documents, files of security. So what's going on with that anyway? How come? Why is that? And how come it's not getting reported by the TV press? Go ahead, Joe Goldner. I want to know.
So I don't know about the FBI and but the EPA
right.
emails are gone.
Right.
The hard drives. It's a continuation of trying to cover up a cover up.
Right.
There's so many different violations of law that this regime has done. It's getting pathetic, and Mark Levin filed suit on the EPA based on the violation of the Constitution, and he got a bunch of groups together to do that. So it's a class action. So we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, and what do you make of this Israel is going on right now? What do you make of this, and why?
Okay, Israel. The breaking news that came out in the last couple hours is that Israel and Hamas agreed to a 12-hour ceasefire. We'll see where that leads to.
It's not going to work. You know, that's what happened before.
But they agreed humanitarian reasons to try and clear out some of the people that are wounded and stuff, and get them into safe quarters. Also, to provide food and other things for the people in the area, which is very good for you. But I think I also remember to realize that Hamas could be resupplied, so they gotta really be careful on that.
Right. And what's your makes on with the border situation? And how come Congress is going off?
Okay, Congress goes on vacations next week. I think they have one more week, and then they're on vacation for 5 weeks. That's their summer vacation. They'll go to what they do is during that time is they go into their districts and they start doing town hall meetings and stuff like that during that time to try and reconnect to their districts and constituents there to try and save the seats. And they're going to get yelled with so much stuff going on. They're going to get yelled at, especially the Democrats, between Obamacare, the Benghazi, the IRS, the border, the illegals, all that stuff going to go on. VA, the whole thing. So, and the same thing with the Senate. You know, and so that's what that is. And as far as the border is concerned, it's a sieve. It's continued to people coming to. They're finding people that are terrorists in there.
Right.
And these are not kids. These are not really kids. There's a small group of kids coming across, but most of the people that they're coming across now are teenage gang members, drug addicts, drug dealers, possible terrorists, criminals, and adults. And then there's a story that Obama is going to give complete amnesty using his pen and his phone through executive order after the summer, and that might be the last straw on the camel's back because the Congress today filed the proceedings for impeachment. After the lawsuit, and they included that.
Right.
Lawsuit and impeachment. So we'll see where it goes. And there's stories that Obama people are afraid of the impeachment part, but I think they're just playing it up on their base.
Right.
Trying to get the other left and what's left them. Meanwhile, polls came out today that Obama's polling is in the mid-30s, to anywhere from 32, 33% to a high of 39%, depending on whatever poll you see. But he's in the 30s, and he's polling very bad across the nation, and that usually means that the party of power, in this case, the Democrats, they'll lose big in November.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently it does look that way, and this definitely people are just fed up with this government right now, this regime completely. And
Mhm.
we definitely got, and you're right, we got to create jobs again. We have to create job growth. We have to do that. And also another thing is too, the gas prices are going up. I noticed, and there's also now because of Obamacare, they're now they want now with the stimulus that they want to pass. Well, guess what's in the stimulus that nobody wants to talk about? The LGTVs. That's correct. To these guys, like if you get a free Obama phone, now free LGTVs, and they're giving away already. As you know, they got Obama phone and now Obamacare. And now they get if now you got a free gas card. Now they're going to give away free TVs. I mean, what's next? And where does it end? Where does it?
He's trying to bribe everybody under the sun again, but
Right.
it's not going to work this time around. No, more than 50 million people on food stamps in this country, more than 50 million people on disability,
Right.
government assistance. You're getting the country unemployment rate, even though it's at 6.1, it's really 13%. The workforce participation rate, 62.8%, which is the lowest since the 70s. People I talk to around the country, they're not working. They can't wait to get this guy out now.
Right.
So what's happening is that people are just plain aggravated and angry, and I talked to one lady tonight before this call, before the show, and she said that this guy in the White House talks to the president of Mexico every day. Why can't he get out the Marine? I mentioned the Marine, Sergeant Andrew Tamarisi, and get him out.
Right.
He's able to trade 5 high-ranking Taliban terrorists to get out of the trade. Why can't he just make a phone call and get the Marines that just made a wrong turn, get him out? Where is Obama and Debbie Wasserman Schultz and others with Israel? They're complaining about, they're attacking Israel. They tried to cut Israel, cut down some economics on Israel by trying to do a no-fly zone for airlines to go into the Tel Aviv airport for 24 hours. And what the social media and others had also all kinds of things went after them, and they left the ban. Dan and Michael Bloomberg went over and flew to using LL. And we were just telling everybody, staff, go using American carriers, just go on LL or British Airways will also fly there and go there, and it's that way. So second friend Obama and his hatred towards Israel. And Debbie, who has a very large constituents in the Jewish community in her district, is nowhere to be found except campaigning for other candidates around the country. It's ignoring her own constituents and has not yet condemned Hamas, a terrorist group, and their actions by using children and adults, the human shields, as place of human shields while they're shooting weapons and not allowing them to escape into shelters.